actually grateful that all you guys are in my life, you know. I don't know where I'd be without you guys, some more than others. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. So I just want to start this off by saying I'm the Beyonce of the group. I'm sure you can see it just when you watch through the video and you see each and every one of us. You're going to be like, that one stands out, that one is beautiful. What can I say about my friends?
Hi guys, so I'm here to talk about my friends, my lovely friends.
Let me start with my smallest friend, Tombo. Okay, so I'm going to start with Tombo. Start in order of height.
My tiniest friend, Twambo.
Tombo. She's what I see myself as in my head, but not what I am according to you. Tombo is a friend who turned into a sister. She doesn't even feel like my best friend now. For real, she feels like family.
She's older than me in so many ways, or she's just more experienced than me. And so whenever I'm with Tombo, she's leading me into like some new experience.
She's so cute. Like, I think if you asked me to describe her in one word, it would be that. She reminds me of a doll, but in a nice way. Not in a play with her way, but in a I want you by my side way. Twambo feels like sunshine. Yeah, I just feel like when I see her, I just feel very comforted, and her presence just eases me, you know. And I can't say that about many people.
She's just so pleasant to be around, and I'm never not smiling with Tombo. She's the person who will do what maybe any of my other friends would refuse to do. It's just silly things, you know, that my other friends would be like, is it okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. And she reminds me that things aren't that deep. Life can just be fun.
I don't see Tombo a lot. I don't talk to Tombo a lot, I think. But when we do, we speak like there hasn't been any time that we haven't been speaking, you know. It's like we pick up right where we left off. We don't talk every day. Sometimes weeks go by without us speaking to each other. But the one thing I know I can always count on Tombo for is having my back. If I'm ever in trouble, or I need help, or I need comfort or guidance, or just a friend, Tombo is always there. She's a very loyal friend. She's one of those people that you can always rely on. Like, if you plan to go somewhere, or you need something, even just someone to talk to, she's available. It's not that thing like, oh no, I don't talk to her a lot because she's unavailable. It's just a thing that happens, and I'd like to think that both of us are cool with it. It's not really that one of us like ignores the other or anything like that.
Yeah, Tombo really is just my happiness sometimes, and I wish all that happiness for her. So love and light to you, Tombo. Keep doing you, and I love you so very much.
I don't know, just have so much love for Tombo, you know? I just love you, Tombo. Thank you for being my friend. Tombo, I want my t-shirt back, please. I'm begging. And I'm joking. Thank you, Tombo, for being my friend, for being my nicest friend.
Jemima, oh my sweet Jemima.
Jemima is genuinely my wife. Like, when I think of a marriage, I think of our friendship. I was going to say relationship, but people can start. She exposed herself.
She's the love of my life, guys. I know she's going to refuse, but anyways, it's fine.
My friend Jemima, to be honest, I think we have a toxic relationship. Like, I'm not joking.
Jemima and I are very similar. She's honestly a mirror of my soul. Soul sisters, but not just soul sisters. It's something, it's deeper than that with us. It's not just that we relate. It's almost like we're the same person.
I think we have this thing that we do where we play fight. So sometimes you can wonder, is this person still joking? But it's fun, to be honest. Because it's that thing where you can roast your friend, you roast them, you roast them, you roast them. But things are fine. When you see them, you even hug them, you're even excited. Just that I think sometimes she's quite mean, I won't lie. I'm supposed to be saying good things about people, but Jemima, this is me calling you out.
Oh, Jemima is very funny. She's sarcastic, but not as sarcastic as Izu. But sarcastic in a good way, by the way, guys. She's beautiful, she's smart, and she makes me laugh. Yeah, she does.
Jemima, being there for me in the most trying of times and in the best of times. She's been there, guys. You know, when someone says they won, she's one of those people who I think of.
She's really who I go to when I'm looking to relate, which is every second of every day, to be honest with you, and she always gets it. When I don't feel like talking to anyone, I always feel like talking to Jemima, because it's basically like just validating everything I'm feeling and being like, yeah, it's fine.
Jemima. Me and Jemima's friendship, I don't know how to put it into words. It's crazy, but normal. Like, we can go from having, like, we have like normal conversations to maybe just laughing out of nowhere, or we just have a good time together, you know.
She's always the friend of advice. She doesn't follow some of the advice, but she's great at giving it. Let me tell you the truth. I always tell her you should write a book, a self-help book, because she really gives some gems. That's why she's called Jemima.
She's probably one of the first people that I've been comfortable to love. She's one of my easiest loves, because it's so much love that you can't deny it though. So you just have to admit it. I don't know, it's like when I'm with her, I'm calm, because she's a lot of energy. She just has a lot of energy. We're feeling the same thing, but I like to know that I can be calm and, you know, be like, okay, we're holding each other's hand through this life thing, and one of us has to know what we're doing, or look like we know what we're doing. So she makes me feel steady.
I feel like Jemima just knows me. Like, there's sometimes always when she's like, I'm not sure what her reaction would be, but she knows what to expect. Deep in her heart, I know she knows what to expect and what not to expect from me, and also the same for me, to her, from her. I don't know.
She makes you want to do crazy things. Jemima is your go-to friend if you want to just go crazy. Okay, all of them are, but then Jemima is your girl to just go crazy with, you know what I mean?
What's different with me and Jemima, and where it gets interesting, is how we act on our feelings. Jemima is very impulsive, and it's like she's just wild. Jemima is just so exciting. Wow, it's like, how can someone be so much like you but so different? You're like, all the bad decisions I wish I could make, you make them, and I love that.
Please do not take me back. I'm sorry, I was just joking. I only did this video so that you can text me back and block me. I'm appealing. Cut.
Jemima, so I can't tell you things. I can't tell you in front of everyone, so just come to my DM and I'll tell you everything. She's just, you equals me, man. I love you so much, and I thank God for you every day.
Zukanji, Agnes Nalimba.
I don't know if you guys know her. Big head, big everything, TBH. But I think big-headed the most. You know, some people, they think so highly of themselves just because they're friends with someone as cool as me. But you know, you can be friends with Beyonce and still be whack.
Lisa and I have been friends for a long time, and I think our friendship has brewed into something deeper than friendship.
Me and Lizo's friendship. From the smile, you can tell it's a good friendship, right?
To be honest, I think when God was making me, like a small piece of the dust from me, it fell. And then the next person in the line, he was like, this piece has fallen, let me just put it on this other person. Because honestly, Izo just tried to copy me, guys.
I don't want to be like dramatic or anything, but honestly, I feel like she changed my life for the better.
I love my friendship with Izo. It's just vibes and all love and just telling each other jokes, and her insulting me. I don't appreciate those insults, Izu, by the way, but I love you regardless.
I think she's the person who's the most like me in the world. Like if I went somewhere else and she wasn't there, I'd feel out of place. Because I'd be like, I think I'm the only strange one. Or strange in my kind of strange. But whenever she's there, you know, you even feel confident to be weird. Because you know, it's not you alone. In fact, there's someone more weird than
Izu, you are beautiful, intelligent, outspoken, and you have a great sense of humor. Like, she makes me smile. Okay, no, that's cool. Izu, please don't feel too good about that.
Izu, our friendship feels heaven sent. I mean, to sound dramatic, but it really does. And I really don't know where I would be or who I would be without her. She's everything to me. And honestly, I feel like with a friendship like that, I don't even need to fall in love.
Izu, if soulmates exist, I'm sorry, Izu, you're not it, but you come really close. Let me say that again. If soulmates exist, I think Izu is mine.
Honestly, for me, I feel like someone who loves you shows it more than they say it. And I think her actions really do say that she loves me and all our other friends.
I know sometimes Izu, you wonder, does Bunji really like me? The truth is, yeah, I do. It's taking a lot for me to confess these things. Anyways, yeah. Never ask me again, never question it, I'll slap you, stupid girl. Anyways, yeah. I love Izu Kanji.
Honestly, sometimes when we're texting or we're talking, like I'll put my phone down and I'll just like look up at the sky. I know it's dramatic, and I'll just be so like overwhelmed with love and contentment because she feels like one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I always feel like, I say this to myself, like I'm honestly the luckiest girl in the world, and I genuinely wish that every person on this earth can experience such a friendship, such love. She's more than my best friend, she's my family now, and I love her in this life and in the next.
So I appreciate you. I appreciate the things you do for me. When you want to cry for real, so you make it look like you're crying for less, but you're crying. So yeah, I think it's just my other half. That's how I'll end it. And my message to her. I don't have a message to her. I feel like she can deduce what my message is in her head to intuition.
It's a very fulfilling friendship, and it challenges me, but in the best ways, and I'm so very thankful for it.
Mwinji.
Mwinji, my bootylicious friend.
Mwinji is a kindred spirit. We're very similar in so many ways. It's frightening sometimes, but it's also very comforting because then I don't feel like alienated or weird, like, oh no, I'm the only one who goes through this, I'm the only one who's like this.
Mwinji likes to say that me, I copy her, but honestly, even her saying that is her copying me, because it's just that she was born first, otherwise,
Mwinji is beautiful, smart, and very funny. No, when I'm joking, she's not funny. Don't make her think she's funny. She can't tell jokes.
I love how open she is about her feelings with me, unlike my other friends. I admire her honesty. I think even when she's uncomfortable, she still tells the truth, I think, about certain stuff, I guess. She's genuine, yes. I don't ever feel like she's pretending with me or with anyone else. Even if she's very like weird sometimes, she's always herself, and I think that's one thing I admire about her a lot, actually.
she's just a better version of me. Sometimes it's annoying to meet someone that does you better than you, but that's who Mwinji is, honestly. But of course, Mwinji in true fashion would say comparison is the thief of joy. But you know those things where it's not comparison like in competition, it's just that you really are so similar. But the good thing about that is I've spent the years really, like recent years, really noticing what makes us different. And I can honestly tell you that I can tell Mwinji and I apart.
I think out of all of us, Mwinji is probably the calm one. Yeah, she is the calm one. Probably the one to be very responsible. Don't take offense, guys. But yeah, she just seems like the one to tell us, no, don't do this, don't do that, even though we've had some times where, you know, I won't mention it here, but yeah.
She's also very kind-hearted, and she's got very pure intentions towards people. And I know not a lot of people are like that, and honestly, it really baffles me. She just cares so much about people, you know?
Winji is kind. She just finds it so much easier to be kind than I think most people. She's funny. And that's the one thing I can say, okay, Winji, that one, you didn't have to one-up me on the humor, but she's so funny. Winji talks a lot. She takes in information and then she offloads it onto you, and it's just, being with Winji is a lesson. You always learn something from being with Winji, and it's always a good time. And so to my better half, I love you so much. I know I don't tell you enough, and I'm so glad to have you in my life, and I love you so much, bestie.
Yeah, so that's really what I love about Minji. And our friendship, we don't always talk, but when we do, it's like we never stopped talking, you know? And that's what I love about it. Like, we can just pick up where we left off. So Minji, I love you and happy Friendsgiving.
Yeah. Me and Minji, we may not talk as much, Minji, especially over the phone. I think our friendship is more of an in-person thing. But when we do talk and we do meet each other once in a while, because, you know, the girl is busy, it's all good and all, you know, just happiness all the time.
This is a big Onyx. She's a tall babe. So sometimes you can forget that this is a Kasmog. Her name is Nasilele.
Nasilele. I said I won't talk about you, but I think I'll talk about you.
Nasilele, you're not special. Start replying to people's messages, okay?
Nasty.
How would I describe Nasilele? In one word, that is chill.
I'm just going to explain Nasilele for you real quick. Nasilele, my tall friends, just like Izuganji. Nasilele, okay. I don't have much to say about you, but you're beautiful, you're smart, keep being you, you're a very sweet girl, okay? Don't let anyone change who you are.
Nasi and I started being friends over a boy, because in grade 9, we had some bad blood because of a certain tall, brainless boy, but it brought us together, and ever since then, I can't say we've been inseparable, but we've been very close, and I'm really actually thankful for our friendship, and I think I tell her all the time that I don't know where I'd be without her. I say that about all my friends, but like, for real.
When I think of Nessie and our friendship, I think of art. Nessie and I, our friendship is timeless in the sense that we for sure could have existed at any point in time and we would have been friends and we would have vibed.
You know, there are those people who are, I don't know what's the word for Chikwela. I don't know. You know, there are those people who just get too excited all the time, and then it's like you even feel on edge around them because you do, this person is just going to blow up. You know, even if they're not angry or anything, like their reactions are just too much. I don't like people like that. No offense, Izo. And Nasilele is the opposite.
She just makes everything feel easy sometimes, and I really like that because I stress a lot and I think too much and I always feel guilty for no reason. Anyways, I feel a lot of negative emotions a lot of the times, and I feel like it just makes me feel okay, you know, and like the world isn't as bad as I perceive it to be sometimes.
She is art, and just by default I am art when I'm experiencing it. Our friendship is literature, it's poetry, it's film, it's art.
You know, even when she's excited, she gets excited in such a subtle way. She could be screaming, jumping around, but there's just this air of calmness around her. Like a sloth, but a nice one.
She's also a very sweet girl. Too nice for her own good sometimes, I think, to be honest. She is patient with me, and I love that she doesn't take like my tantrums and mood swings personally like other people would. I don't think any of my friends do, to be honest. They've just accepted that it's part of who I am.
So often we run to works of art to escape reality, but I don't have to do that because my reality is art when I'm with her. So keep doing you, boo, and you're hot, man. You're like, this isn't to her, this is to everyone watching. That is hot.
I don't think I can name even one time that I've had an argument with her, that she's done something that I strongly disliked, you know. She's one of those people where if someone say something about her, I can only say good things. Maybe others can say bad things. but not me. So thanks for that.
But anyways, I admire you in so many ways. Her work ethic, she's very focused, and I love that she knows who she is and she knows what she wants. And no matter who or what, she goes after her dreams and stuff. And I love her very much for that. I love you, Nasi.
But honestly, she's just so cool as a person, and you don't expect people to be the full package. Okay, she's not. She's the full package, yes, but she's kind of she does. She just has her moments. We all have our moments. So I'm very grateful for our friendship, and I don't know where I would be without it. My life would be very boring. To everyone I haven't mentioned, I'm not your friend or anything. Damn. Yeah, that's it actually.
To all the people I haven't mentioned, it's because you're irrelevant in my life. When it's because Izzo's battery is low, she doesn't have space, and she's refused. Let me tell you, she's refused. She gave me a certain number of people. She was like, don't exceed this number.
To all the other people that I haven't mentioned, I still love you all. Don't feel offended. Happy Friendsgiving.
And to all my friends I didn't mention, you guys mean everything to me. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't want any other friends.
Yes, yeah. So to all the people who I haven't mentioned, don't take offense, please. It's not that I don't love you. It's just that Izzo is a dictator. But no, my love goes out to you. You know yourselves. If you don't know, then you're not one of them. I'm sorry. You should at least even have an idea. At least be where you're doubting. Not where you have no idea at all. You can't even ask that, am I one of them?
Mandy, we're probably friends. Like, we are friends. I think of so many people as my friends. If we've ever been friends, I would probably always refer to you as my friend. And I know that people grow and become different people, and it's like, you don't know who I am now. Like, as long as I knew you once, I'm fond of you. Basically, when I say that you're my friend, it just means that I'm fond of you and you always have a place in my heart. So, happy Friendsgiving and take care.
You could talk to me after not speaking to me in 7 years, and I won't really mind. Not that I don't care, I just don't mind. I'll still be happy to talk to you. Not those that, this person, so after this long, this is when you went to contact him. So yeah, whoever you are, whenever we first met and all that stuff, if you're my friend, you're my friend. And I love you. Happy Friendsgiving.
All the love in the world to everyone watching, and I hope you have friends or find friends in the future as amazing as mine.
Yay!
Happy Thanksgiving.
You know, I don't like doing these things. Why can't I just text you all these things?